Select either the adult or junior questions here. Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15 of them between you and $1 million. Let's get you up to the first milestone as quickly as possible. Here's the first question for $100.
Which of these is not a form of precipitation? Rain, hail, sleet, snow. Heavy rain has a spelling.
A correct answer to kick off with. Well done. Take a look at question 2. It's for $200.
Yeah. An Alfred Hitchcock film starring Grace Kelly and Style M. Mary, manslaughter, murder, Goosebumps. Allen for murder.
Excellent. That's the right answer. The next question is worth $300. Here it comes.
According to the maxim, business before beauty, lunch, pleasure, business before pleasure.
That's right. Well done. Okay, the next question is for $500. Take a look.
According to song associated with World War I, it's a long way to Tipperary, Kilkenny, Waterfoot, Tipperary.
Excellent. That's the right answer. You are one question away from your first milestone. Get this right and you'll be guaranteed $1,000.
Okay. How many pieces of laboratory equipment is the Bunsen bench,
I think you
boiler,
get this one if you
burner,
really think about it.
beaker, Bunsen burner?
You're doing very well. It's another correct answer. Great. You are guaranteed a check for $1,000, but I don't want you to give up just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions. A brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You might as well play the next question. It's worth $2,000.
Okay.
Which is not one of New York City's 3 major airports? JFK, LaGuardia, Newark, O'Hare.
Maybe O'Hare is in Chicago, not New York.
You've just won $2,000. You're up to question 7. It's worth $4,000. You don't have to play, but here comes the question. The term fluvial refers to which geographical feature? Mountain, glacier, ocean,
Maybe a river fluvial.
Correct. Very well done. The next question is worth $8,000, but you'll drop $3,000 if you get it wrong. Here it comes. Which country of the British Isles was once known as Caledonia? England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland.
Scotland.
It's the right answer, and it's just taken you up to $8,000. We're starting to play for some serious money now. This question is worth $16,000, but if you get it wrong, you'll lose $7,000. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Posing beside Roger Federer is which Wimbledon ladies singles champion? Yana Novotná, Martina Hingis, Maria Sharapova, Serena Williams.
Maybe Sharapova. Tell me there's a Russian flag behind Sharapova.
Good answer. Things are going well. Okay, this is where you can guarantee yourself $32,000. Of course, if you get it wrong, you'll drop back to just $1,000. Take as long as you need. Here comes the question. Which circus performer is also known as a funambulist? Sword swallower, juggler, lion tamer, tightrope
Maybe a
walker.
terrible ambulance.
You'll be glad you chose to play that one. It's the correct answer. Fantastic. I can now write you out a cheque for $32,000 guaranteed. It's picture questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11. For $64,000, you've got nothing to lose, and here it comes. This controversial leader died in 2004 in which country? Germany, France, Egypt, Turkey.
Maybe France, yes, passed away.
Well done, you're right.
There's an image in the UK version from 250 about succeeding to PLO, which is Muhammad Abbas.
This question is worth $125,000. There's no time limit. Here it comes.
Yeah.
This is a view of which city in South Africa? Cape Town, Pretoria, Johannesburg, Durban.
Cape Town, Table Mountain in the background.
You'll be glad you chose to play that one. It's the correct answer. Right, you've done brilliantly so far. The next question is number 13 out of 15. It is worth $250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here, $250,000. So make sure you take your time and think carefully before you answer.
Okay.
This leader was born in which African country? Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa.
Kofi Annan of Ghana. They asked virtually the exact same question UK version for 500,000. UK version.
Okay, you are now just 2 questions away from becoming a virtual millionaire. If you get this question wrong, you will drop all the way back to $32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money now, so be very, very careful. Here comes question number 14.
Okay.
Which country is original home to this type of 3-wheeled taxi called a tuk-tuk? Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia.
Thailand. Yeah, another question that's in the UK version, this time for £1 million.
That is the right answer. You are playing superbly.
As for this one, but simply seeing same images before, I'm going to go Stale Lord over Harvard to be Jefferson.
Well,
at this point, that's 3 images I've seen in the British version.
Correct, so just one more to win $1 million.
I swear this is going to be Jefferson.
If you get it wrong, you would drop a mammoth
Why not?
$468,000. Hardly bears thinking about that. So here we go. The very best of luck.
Okay.
Inaugurated in 2005, the world's largest wind turbine stands in which country? France, Germany, Holland, Spain.
The Siemens turbine in Germany.
You had $500,000 and you risked it to go for $1 million. I can tell you, it's the right answer! Congratulations, you are a virtual millionaire. You played a magnificent game and answered all 15 questions correctly. Well done.
John Carpenter 156 in my 4th for the session. So
very well done, and thanks for playing the family picture edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 3
images I saw in that one. The other one is fine, because that's completely different. But having Kofi Annan at 250 in this game when the British version for 500,000, we just got the exact same thing. And then the tuk-tuk question, which I had in my first ever John Carpenter game in the British version, 500,000, and this one, not one, the British game was $1 million. This just proves my point that this game is a bit easy. This game is much easier than the UK fan picture edition game, in my opinion. Yeah, some of the others just make it a lot easier. I think one that made it tough was Howard Keel one, I think. That was one that made it tough for Howard Keel. That being said, thanks for watching.